Boom and Crash Scalping Strategy. So let's quickly look at the settings. So we'll start with the font settings, and we're going to be making use of the following. We have the relative strength index, the moving average, and the MACD. So the settings for the relative strength index will have a period of 1 apply to close. The style is going to be 1 pixel with the color of your background. My background is white, and it will have a white background. So the reason why we want the relative strength index is that we want the levels. So for the levels, we have level 85 and level 15. So those are the two levels that will make use of. Then the next one we have the MACD. So with the MACD, we have the fast EMA of 12, slow EMA of 26, MACD SMA of 9. Then apply to close, then the style. So here on the style, the main should have the color of your background. So my background is white, and I'm gonna use 1 pixel with the color white. Then the signal is the one that we want. It will have the color 2 pixel with the color red. The last indicator would be a moving average. The moving average, we have a period of 2 apply shift 0, method exponential apply to previous indicators data. Then the style is going to be 2 pixel with the color black. So these are the settings that we have. So let's also look at the PC settings. Probably going to be using a PC or a laptop. So these are the settings for the PC. So we have the relative strength index. You drop it on your chart, and it will have those settings and those levels. Then we're gonna also drag and drop the MACD under oscillators. The MACD will have those parameters. Those are, you can take a screenshot of those settings. Then and the levels, there's nothing on the levels. So these will be the settings, and then let's go on to the last indicator, which we are going to drag and drop on the RSI or indicator window 1, which is the moving average. It will have those parameters that we're going to be making use of. Then when we are done, these are the settings that we need for this strategy. So how do we use this strategy? So I'm going to first of all look at Boom. So in Boom, we're going to be looking for selling opportunities. When we are scalping, we want those small red candles. So how are we going to use this strategy? So we'll first of all focus on the 85 level on our RSI. Then when price reaches that level, we'll focus on the indicators window. So we want the crossing of the black and the red line, and this has to take place above the RSI level 85. When that takes place in Boom 1000, we'll be taking 8 candles. We'll sell and take only 8 candles. So basically, this is how you use the strategy. Some of you will be asking, what is the zoom level? We're going to be making use of the third zoom level. The third zoom level is the one that I'm making use of. Then let's quickly look at the examples. So we have the crossing above the 85 level of the RSI. We're going to sell and get our 8 candles. Another example again in Boom 1000, where we have the crossing above the 85 level of the RSI, and we could get our 8 candles without any spikes. Then in Boom 300 now, we need to reduce the number of candles that we'll be selling. When we are selling the number of candles that we want to get, we'll only take 5 candles. We'll wait again for the crossing to take place above the 85 levels, and we execute our sell order. Then in Boom 500, it's still the same thing. We are only taking 5 candles, waiting for the crossing of the red and the black line above the 85 RSI level. Before we look at Crash, let's talk about our services. So we have trading robots for Boom and Crash, volatility stake, and also jump index. So we have trading robots for those. So if you want to use trading robots, we recently in 2024 created 2 trading robots for Boom and Crash, and also for volatility and jump. The first one is the Optimus. The Optimus can trade Boom 1000 and also jump. And recently we created the Dynamo Master, which can trade volatility 75, volatility 75 1S, volatility 50, volatility 75 1S, and also it can also trade jump 25. Those are the assets that this Dynamo Master can trade. So if you're interested, use the details that are there in the description to get in touch with me so that you can get this trading robot. Then we also have our DC Smart Spike detector which can be used to catch spikes in boom and crash market. So we have spike detectors for boom and crash 1500 and also 300. They work perfectly on 1 minute and also 5-minute chart. It's a very, very powerful tool that you can use to catch spikes in boom and crash. Then we also have our mentorship program. So if you're a beginner trader, you want to learn how you can trade any financial asset. So our mentorship program is not tailored designed for synthetic only. It can also be used for what? For any financial asset. So if you want to trade currencies, forex, you can also enroll for this mentorship program. If you want to trade cryptocurrency, you can also enroll. Then if you also want to trade gold, any financial asset, you can also enroll for this mentorship program. So it's not only for beginner traders. If you've been trading, you will learn a lot from this mentorship program. So the course outline, basically these are the major topics that we focus on. We have price action, smart money concept, indicator-based strategies, risk management, and trading psychology. So those are the areas that we focus on our mentorship. So it's on we do it online using Teams, Microsoft Teams, and we normally have 5 to 4 sessions each and every week. We'll be having 5 to 4 sessions each and every week. So the advantage of enrolling in our mentorship program is that you'll get the spike detectors for free. You'll get the spike detectors for free, and we'll also be having live sessions where I will be demonstrating how you can apply the information that we'll be learning. It's a very good program that you can also enroll and improve your trading game. Okay, how do we use the strategy in Crash? So in Crash, we're now focusing on the RSI level 15, and we want the crossing of the black and the red line to occur below the RSI level 15. And when that happens, we're going to buy those green small candles, and we're only going to take 8 candles in Crash. So we're only taking 8 candles in Crash. We buy in Crash when we're scalping. And let's look at another example. We can see the crossing took place below the level 15, and then we're going to get our 8 candles. Is simple as that. So my strategies are very easy to use, but they're very, very powerful and very, very accurate. And they're unique. You really get to see anyone presenting or giving the same strategy. Okay, then here in Crash 1000 we'll be taking 10 candles. Then when we now move on to Crash 500, we'll reduce the number of candles, we'll only take 5 candles. And again, in Crash 500, we can see how we're going to use this strategy. So let's look at Crash. We are still in Crash 500 again. You can see how powerful this strategy is, and the chances of you being caught by spikes are very, very low, because this strategy, when the crossing occur, the price will be retracing. The spikes will no longer occur. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope whatever that I shared with you will be profitable. So I've included one of my best videos, best strategies in the description. You can go and check it out if you're interested in booming crash. I have also inserted a lot of links that you can make use of, and you can watch those videos. I have one of the amazing, unique boom and crash spiking strategy, which I call DC106 spike strategy. It's one of the most powerful, unique way of catching spikes. Imagine catching spikes using values. There is no indicator, they're just identifying values. So what I noticed is that the algorithm that the rig uses, I tried to identify how those spikes, they're not random. With that strategy, it will clearly review how you can easily catch spikes when you're trading boom and crash. Thank you guys for your time. Enjoy your day. Bye bye for now.